get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, no, I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, no, I get a good feeling, yeah.
Yes, I can. Doubt, better leave. I'm running with this plan. Pull me, grab me, crabs in the bucket can't have me. I'll be the president one day. January 1st. Oh, you like that gossip? Like you the one drinking what gossip.com. Now I got a word for your tongue. How many Rolling Stones you want? Yeah, I got a brand new spirit. Speaking and it's done. Woke up on the side of the bed like I won. Talk like the wind in my chest to that sun. G5 in the US to Taiwan. Now who can say that? I wanna play back. Mama knew I was a needle in a haystack. Oh, Valley boy, plus way back.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. The Bear Show will begin in about 10 minutes. Come on over and catch the 2:30 performance of the Wealthy Bear Show. And the Wealthy Bear Show gratefully acknowledges their sponsors, Coleman Dairy, a proud sponsor of the Wealthy Bear Show here at the Arkansas State Fair. Please show them your patronage at the dairy tent right next to the Bear Show. They have a variety of flavors of delicious ice cream. Check it out, they'll be happy to serve you. A big bear thank you to Coleman Dairy. Welcome to the Bear Show. Long ago, when Lewis and Clark explored the West in the early 1800s, an estimated 100,000 grizzly bears roamed between the Pacific Ocean, the Great Plains, and way north past the Canadian border, over vast stretches of open range and unpopulated land. Beginning with the 1848 discovery of gold, the next 50 years brought people by the thousands, searching for gold and to follow the trail of new discoveries in the American West, Alaska, and the Canadian Yukon. On the trail they encountered many new challenges and dangers. One of the most feared was the bear. But with the arrival of European explorers and the population explosion generated by the gold rush, this marked the beginning of the end for this magnificent animal. Bears are an enduring symbol of the once wild frontier. Explore the world of bears. Learn about them as you join us on a Big Bear expedition. Now it's time to meet the bears. Here they come. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to the Arkansas State Fair and welcome to our show. We hope you're having a great time here at the fair today. My name is Monica Weldy. I'll be narrating our show for you. This is my husband John, our senior trainer, and our assistant trainer Johnny, our son. And last but not least, I'd like to introduce the stars of our show. How about a big round of applause for Lucy and Tootsie? Aren't they beautiful? We have little Lucy and her sister Tootsie. These are North American brown bears, also known as a grizzly bear. That's right, boys and girls. Lucy and Tootsie are just 3 years old. By no means are they full grown. It takes a bear a good 7 years to reach adulthood. So our little ladies have a lot of growing left to do. We can estimate when they're full grown at 7 years, they can weigh anywhere from 4 to 800 pounds. That's a pretty good sized bear for a female, although females never quite as large as a male. Male bears can be 50 to 60% larger. The male bears are called boars, and female bears are called sows, just like in the pig family. All right, speaking of sows, I'm going to ask the girls to take their seats, and we'll start our show off for you today. All of our bears have their individual talents and personalities, just like your pets at home. And we love our bears' personalities to come through to you, the audience. But the most important thing is that the bears have fun. That's what matters. So when we train our bears, we like to make it fun for them. We make it kind of like a game. If our bears like what they're learning, they become good at it. And that makes sense, doesn't it? And speaking of fun, we're going to start our show off today with our little Tootsie here. Come on, Tootsie. She's got a couple of tricks up her sleeve. Bears are playful animals, and sometimes they can be a bit mischievous, but they are so roly-poly in stature. Sometimes bears perform somersaults down a snow-covered bank or a grassy hill. Tootsie calls this the Tootsie Roll. Let's give her a big round of applause. Good job, Tootsie. Oh, isn't that cute? She calls that the Tootsie Roll. Good girl. Well done, Tootsie. And don't forget a little bear kiss. There we go. Yes, we do give our bears affection. These are intelligent animals. They are capable of feeling the love that we have for them, and they give it in return. Love your pets and they'll love you back tenfold. Right, Tootsie? That's right. Love is the name of the game. Love your pets. That's important. It surely is. As I said, Lucy and Tootsie are grizzly bears. But did you know the term grizzly is actually a nickname for this type of bear? That's right, boys and girls. Yes, this is our North American brown bear, but they got the name grizzly from the pioneers back in the 1800s. They noticed when these bears got wet, they had a very grizzled appearance to these beautiful fur coats. So they nicknamed this bear the grizzly bear. And that's a true bear fact for you. Isn't that interesting? Okay, it's little Lucy's turn. Are you ready, Lucy? She's going to come on out and show you how to ride one of her favorite toys. Her bear scooter. That's right, boys and girls. Our bears have toys to play with, just like you at home. That supported their mental as well as their physical stimulation. A very important part of bear enrichment. And a push and a shove and away she goes. This demonstrates coordination and concentration on her part, and she's getting a little bear exercise. Let's give Lucy a big round of applause. Good job, Lucy. Oh, isn't she beautiful? What a beautiful little bear. Say hi to the audience, Lucy. And we have something sweet and sticky for Lucy. What do bears like? Honey, that's right. Yes, bears really do love honey. That's not a myth. You might say they like to keep the bees busy, and our bears are no exception. There isn't much a bear doesn't like, right, Tootsie? That's right. These animals think with their stomachs. All bears do, that's for sure. Thank you, little Tootsie. Lucy, look at the fur coats on our bears. Aren't they gorgeous? They are beautiful in coats. Yes, they are. Did you know that bears shed their coats once a year? That's right, boys and girls. All bears shed their winter coats before the summer so they can take the hot summer temperatures. Then when fall comes, they grow a brand new, very thick and beautiful fur coat. Believe me, it's every bit as soft as it looks. I'm going to ask Tootsie to come on out with me now. She's going to show you something pretty remarkable. Come on, Tootsie. I'll get on this side and you stay on that side right there, okay, Tootsie? Pay attention. And up she goes. There we go. Good girl. All right. Let's give Tootsie a big round of applause. Good job. Look how she jumps that hurdle so easily. Well, you know, bears are not only powerful in their forearms, they're also very powerful in their hind legs as well. Now that power moves these animals up the trees even when they weigh 400 and 500 pounds. Bears are good tree climbers, right, Tootsie? That's right. They love to climb trees, that's for sure. And Tootsie here is no exception. Sometimes she goes 30 feet up in the tree. She's a good climber. Well, I'm going to give Lucy and Tootsie a big round of applause. They did a wonderful job starting our show off for us today. Our beautiful little grizzly bears, Lucy and Tootsie. Good job, girls. They're just like kids. You know, a lot of people ask us, where did you get those beautiful bears? Isn't it amazing what you can find at Walmart these days? No, seriously, ladies and gentlemen, bears have actually been in our family 86 years. That's a long time, isn't it? My husband is a third-generation animal trainer. His grandfather brought the original bears from Europe to America back in 1946. Now, our bears did a lot of Walt Disney movies and a lot of TV shows. So we certainly have some movie stars in our family. And those are fun things to work on, movies and TV. But our main mission is to generate awareness for habitat preservation and conservation for all bear species. Sadly, all bears on our planet today are threatened or endangered. That's due to man and loss of habitat. If we don't protect their habitats, there won't be any more bears left in the wild. We want to make sure we preserve their habitats so we can ensure these beautiful animals' survival on our planet indefinitely. That's surely something we'd like to see. And now please welcome some more of our beautiful bears. Here comes Fred and Ginger. Come on out, Fred and Ginger. Here they come now. Fred and Ginger, aren't they beautiful? What beautiful bears we have. Now, Fred and Ginger here are actually European brown bears. They look just like a grizzly bear, don't they? Well, there's not much difference. European brown bears are a subspecies of the brown bear category. That category includes the Alaskan brown bear. That's right, boys and girls. The Alaskan brown bear, or the Kodiak bear, is the largest brown bear. Then you have the grizzly bears at number 2, and number 3, the European brown bear. They're basically the same. They just come from different parts of the world, and they all share a physical characteristic. How do you tell a black bear from a brown bear? Not by color, because black bears can be brown. This is how you tell. See the hump on the shoulders? That's right. All the brown bears have a hump right here. That's muscle, and it gives them a lot of bear power. These animals are powerful animals. An adult bear can break an elk's neck with a swipe of their paws. They are very, very strong. Now, Fred and Ginger are actually 18 years old. That's not very old because a bear can live anywhere from 18 to 25 years in the wild. In our family, our bears usually live into their 30s. So we consider Fred and Ginger here to be middle-aged at 18 years. And we're going to continue our show with our little Ginger. Come on, Ginger. She's going to demonstrate a bear's agility on the big red ball. Some of you may think that bears look slow and clumsy for their size. Well, they may appear to look that way, but don't let them fool you. Bears are powerful, they're agile, and did you know they can run 30 to 35 miles an hour? Whoa, never try to outrun a bear. These guys are super quick. They're fast. They sure are. All right, Ginger, let's see if she can get that in the hoop there, and she made it. Good job. What a trooper. She's an old pro, that's for sure. And yes, Ginger also likes to show off, right, Ginger? That's right. I think she wants a little bit of that honey, John. Just a little bit. Our bears get a little during the show. That's the only time. We keep them on a healthy diet. Let's give it up for Ginger. Pretty good balance, huh? Thank you, Ginger. Well done. Come on down. Ginger, back to your seat. Come on. Ginger.
Hey, get down.
Ginger. I don't know what she likes better, your applause or the honey. Let's hear it for Ginger. She's too smart. She knows how to get a little extra out of the trainer. Not too much, John.
All right, now you get down.
Yes, bears are very intelligent. They're ranked with primates like monkeys and baboons. They are super smart to say the least, and they have an excellent memory. Once they learn a behavior, they never forget it. They are very, very smart. Ginger, come on down. Bear raspberries. Well, why don't you try a kiss? Try a kiss. It usually works with the females. That's all she wanted, a little extra loving. Like I said, be kind to your pets, that's for sure. Good job, Ginger. What a character. Come on, back to your seat. She is gorgeous. Ginger's very dainty and petite in size. Bears come in all sorts of shapes and sizes, just like people do. Right, Ginger? All right, we're going to move the furniture around a little bit. We're going to ask Fred to come on out and give me a little bear ride. Let's go, Fred. Bears are powerful animals. In the wild, they use their arms, like Fred is going to do, to push and move big logs, rocks, and boulders while constructing their dens for winter hibernation. The purpose of hibernation is so bears can adapt to the cold temperatures and no winter food supplies. Some bears hibernate for 6 months out of the year, and boy, are they hungry when they wake up. Right, Fred? That's right. Aw, he looks like a little teddy bear, doesn't he? Well, yes, he is. And our love for our bears is genuine. But always remember, bears in the wild, oh, they can be dangerous. So please never approach a bear like this. They might not be too friendly. Bears have been in our family 86 years. Of course, our bears are captive born. It takes years of experience, love, and respect to build the rapport we have with our bears. We also have to be licensed by the state and federal government to keep them, as well as supply them with a proper facility and a loving home. We love our bears and feel very fortunate to have them as part of our family. All of our bears live with us till they grow old and gray and pass away. They are truly a member of our family. All right, little Ginger's going to come on out again. She loves good old-fashioned country music. Let's put our hands in time to the music for Ginger. Our little country dancing bear. Come on, Ginger, around we go. Do-si-do. And take your bow, a little curtsy. Oh, let's give her a big round of applause. Good job. A little bear kiss for me. And what do I have in my pocket? Dog biscuits. Go figure, huh? Well, there isn't much a bear doesn't like. But our bears love dog biscuits. They're raised on them. There isn't much they don't like. These are omnivores. All brown bears are omnivores. That means that they eat meat and vegetation. In the wild, these guys eat anything they want to, right, Ginger? That's right. They're opportunists. Our bears eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. They also consume a special bear diet called omnivore. That's got protein, vitamins, and fish oil for their beautiful fur coats. It takes a lot of food to keep their bellies full. These guys are eating machines. Yes, they are. And look at those gorgeous fur coats. It doesn't matter what they eat. Fortunately, our bears don't eat out of a garbage can or dumpster. But did you know that bears shed their coats once a year? That's right. Right before summer, they shed their winter coats so they can take the hot summer temperatures. Now that fall is approaching, they grow a brand new, very thick and beautiful fur coat. It's very soft. All right, little Ginger, one more time. We're going to ask her to come on out, and she's going to show you how to play a little bear skitball. Remember I said bears are smart. Well, let's see if Ginger can show you where the ball goes. Are you ready, Ginger? Take it away.
Get it up higher.
And a slam dunk. Good job. Maybe she's smarter than the average bear. Oh, a lot of love and a little dog biscuit goes a long way. Although it's amusing to watch our bears enjoy their treats, please remember, boys and girls, Arkansas has a lot of black bears native to this state. Please don't feed the wild bears. You may think you're helping them. Well, the bears become dependent on your feeding and they lose their fear of humans. In most cases, the bears become nuisance bears and then they have to be destroyed. There's a saying, a fed bear, yes, is a dead bear. So please remember, do those wonderful wild bears a favor. Please never feed them. Thank you. And some of you may be wondering where our bears live when they're not here at the fair. Believe it or not, our bears live with us in Florida. That's right. Does Florida even have bears? Yes, we do. We have black bears native to our state. But our bears live with us at Paradise Ranch. We have some pictures of our ranch up front. We have a wonderful natural habitat for our bears. They like to swim in a lake, they like to climb trees, and they like to be fat, lazy bears when they're home. We want them to be just what they are, beautiful, happy, healthy bears. And speaking of happy and healthy, here comes Fred. He's going to share something with us we all should be proud of. Fred salutes our troops, our patriotic bear Fred. Lucy, Tootsie, Fred, and Ginger, how about giving all our bears a big round of applause? They did a great job for us. Aren't they awesome? It is a fact that our animals, born and bred in captivity, can help save animals in the wild. When you see our beautiful bears up close, we hope you'll take home an appreciation for bears, and maybe some of you will want to help them out. Seriously, our grizzly bears in the United States have lost 98% of their original habitat. Like I said, if we don't protect their habitats, there won't be any more bears left in the wild. And that goes for all the other wonderful animals we share our planet with. Let's all go a little green, right, Fred? We only have one Earth. That's right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to let our bears have a little splash time in the pool. That's right. It's time for the Big Bear Splash. If we have any bear lovers out there with a camera, come on down to the fence. You can take close-up pictures of our bears. They aren't camera shy, or maybe you have a question about bears. Feel free to ask us. I'll be over at the red tent. I'd also like you to give a big round of applause to our wonderful sponsors, Coleman Dairy. Let's give them all a big round of applause. Aren't they awesome? A big beer thank you to Coleman Dairy for their support of our beer show here at the Arkansas State Fair. Bears like ice cream too. Courtesy of our wonderful sponsors here at the Arkansas State Fair, Coleman Dairy. That's right, boys and girls. Coleman Dairy are our sponsors here at this fair. Check out their dairy tent right next to the bear show. They have a bunch of delicious flavors.
They good? They good? Come on, you're up. Hold it. Here, good, good. Keep it, keep it. You good? Good? Oh, keep it up. Keep it up. Oh, you got him out. A brain freeze.
A fair brain freeze. Okay, I can understand that.
Bears get great